Well, they were hoping to be in a New York state of mind, a dream vacation to mark the end of the school year. But for nearly 36 teenagers from Conception Bay North, a trip to the Big Apple was a big bust. Here Now's Terry Roberts has that story.
These teenagers made some lifelong memories this week, but not the pleasant kind they were hoping for. Their dream of visiting one of the world's most famous cities? Well, it never happened. Trapped in a Montreal airport terminal. Delays, cancellations, naps on the floor, the back and forth, airport, hotel, hotel, airport, eating from vending machines. 3 days of hoping they'd get to Broadway.
From Saturday when she left, right up until Monday night, I didn't know how she was getting home. Didn't know where she was sleeping in the evenings. Didn't know how she was eating.
They say New York is not a place, it's a feeling. Well, after feeling their way around the Montreal airport terminal, Monday night it was back home. Tired, disappointed.
We were looking forward all year to this trip, and during reporting season we were like, oh my God, I just want to give up. When the work was just hard and it was just piling up, we were like, it's okay. We're going to go to New York and we're going to have fun and enjoy our summer. We're going to go to New York. That did not happen.
It was kind of disappointing that first time leaving Newfoundland, I spent most of the time in the airport, on an airport floor. It was pretty bad.
There were 34 of them, 14 and 15-year-olds, from Amalgamated and Holy Redeemer schools, plus 5 teacher chaperones. Their 4-day tour was arranged by this company. Nearly $4,000 each. Many of these teens are drama students, so a visit to New York, Broadway musicals, iconic landmarks, bright city lights, a year-long dream come true. They arrived in Montreal via an Air Canada flight on Saturday, but soon after their connecting flight to New York was canceled. That triggered a series of further delays as the airline struggled to accommodate the travelers. By Sunday, New York was canceled. It took another day before they could get a flight back to St. John's.
I felt helpless, and I know a lot of us did as well. It was fearful. We just wanted to go home.
There was fear I wasn't going to get home, and I just wanted to be home. At some points I was like, just bring me home.
She was very upset. She had nosebleeds. She was feeling sick. I know, probably a little bit embarrassing for her now, but she just wanted her mom and she wanted her family and she wanted to be home, not on the floor in an airport.
Air Canada has apologized, saying unfavorable weather conditions and a shortage of aircrew contributed to what it called a regrettable situation. And since most flights are full this time of year, the airline said rebooking such a large group following a cancellation is challenging. As a result, we were unable to transport these customers as planned, and we have apologized for not providing our normal levels of customer service. Brightspark did not respond to CBC, but in a message to parents said Air Canada was not much help in making alternate arrangements for the group. But this parent says she'll think twice before doing business again with Brightspark.
It wasn't the fact that the trip was canceled. It's not the funds. It's how things were handled by a business that we had trusted.
The travelers were insured, though it's not clear yet how much of their expenses will be refunded.
Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York.
Despite it all, these students are not ready to give up on their New York dreams. Even after sleeping on an airport floor, they're more determined than ever to make it to the city that never sleeps. Terry Roberts, CBC News, Portagrave.